Hey there, everybody. I'm Nelson Weston, and y'all know what time it is. It's time for an all-new segment of Spotlight Carolina. Joining us today are our good friends from Four Seasons, The Care You Trust, Chaplain Michael Wormuth, and Captain John Knapp, both of whom are proud veterans of the United States Navy. Gentlemen, it is an honor to have you here today.
Thank you. Good to be here.
All right. John, I want to start with you. Tell me all about y'all's We Honor Veterans program, and more importantly, why it's so critical.
Thank you. That's a great question. We Honor Veterans program is designed to ensure that all veterans, whether they're 30-day veterans, 30-year veterans, private to general, are thanked and honored before they pass.
Tell me about y'all's pinning ceremony. What all does that entail?
Pinning ceremony is how we started. We did our first one in November of 2014, and
Nice.
most recently did our 1,000th. And the pinning ceremony is a gathering of family and friends of the veteran, wherever that may be, to give us a chance to formally honor them and thank them for their service.
Sounds like a wonderful program. I like that.
It is.
Now, Mike, I turn to you on this one. What are some of those special care needs that veterans in hospice care tend to have, and how does the organization go about addressing them?
Great question, Nelson. You know, we have a great group of Javi-trained medical professionals, and we're all looking for those signs of the things that come to the surface at end of life.
Right.
Things such as veterans who have been in combat that had dealing with moral injury or PTSD or survivor's guilt. And so we provide counseling and support for them and connect them to the resources that they need and deserve.
So how can we as society, whether it be individuals, nonprofits, or organizations, or anyone in between, how can we all go about supporting the We Honor Veterans program today?
Well, another great question, and we have a vibrant volunteer program if anyone is interested in being a volunteer for hospice care. Whether it's for a veteran patient or a non-veteran patient, we're always looking for folks to volunteer. And then also our Four Seasons Foundation, which we provide care through that foundation to anyone regardless of their ability to pay, so financial support is always welcome.
That sounds terrific. Now, I want to hear about y'all's Special Veterans Garden over at the Elizabeth House. What's going on out there?
Yes, the Dan and Nancy Barber Veterans Memorial Garden was created to support and celebrate our veterans, and the public is welcome to come. They have the flags of all the branches of services there. It's just a great site to be able to visit and reflect upon those who put their lives on the line for our freedom.
That sounds great indeed. Well, gentlemen, once again, I do thank y'all for y'all service to the nation. Thank y'all for taking the time to speak with us here today as well.
Thank you, Nelson.
Thank you.
And for more information, folks, you can always visit that website at fourseasonscare.org. I'm Nelson Weston, and as always, we'll see you next time right here on Spotlight Carolina. Today's Spotlight Carolina was sponsored by Four Seasons, the care you trust.